taking apart the door. We're so close to having everything out. We did a partner workout yesterday, Dad and I, and yeah, it was intense. What was it? 2017 meters on the bike that we split. 8 rounds each, 2 cleans. 2 cleans, 8 handstand push-ups, but we modified that each. I think I did Z press sit-ups and you did
Pikes off the box.
yeah. Then 24 double unders, but if you did singles and I ended up doing mountain climbers.
I did 50 to compensate. Since I was so great.
At the end, we biked for 222 calories.
Are we saving any of this, Sam?
I don't think so, dude. There's no reason to save it. We just need to make sure that we close it off so that we can use the air brakes, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So what I'm doing to disconnect this, honestly, playing it by ear. Removed all the wiring, so there are a couple of sensors here, some pressure sensors of some sort, and then there was some wiring going into this. Looks like a valve or control with a valve, or some control valve of some sort. Not important to know how it works as much as it is just to get it out, because we won't be reusing it. So my idea is they'll take the 2 pivot points. There's a bolt on top, try to get those out, and then just lift this whole thing out, and then we'll get this off and then figure out how to. Sammy, I'm scared.
So Dad totally cut his leg with the wire wheel on the angle grinder a couple weeks back. Yeah. We weren't exactly gelling that day.
For outdoor use.
Right? That's another thing to keep in mind if you're going to use air tools in winter. Some of the brands don't work so well in the cold, like below 30, and we're at around, I think in the low 20s right now. Yeah, low 20s. The McGraw does okay, but the Chief brand from the really cheap one does not like the cold.
We'll see.
You were using it earlier. It's warmer now than it was.
Yeah.
That sounds better.
Chief is weak sauce in the cold.
I'm cleaning up because the door is his project. He wants to learn welding on it, so it's all his. all the demo that's left. The last step here, and the doors. But we gotta figure out how to take the doors out. It's not very obvious, so we're gonna go do some research on that and come back tomorrow to do the doors. But we are so close to having the demolition done. Oh yeah, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Thank you for watching. Join us on the rest of this journey.
Can you watch it and see if it's moving at all?
I'm not seeing much movement.
Okay. In watching videos on removing the door, there's a couple of things to consider. I've seen where they've taken the whole frame out, but by the way this is constructed, you would need to unscrew the frame on the outside, undo these two strips, and then there's a couple of brackets that the bottom hinge pins sit into with the hinge point that looks similar to this, but just equivalent down below. Those are brackets that actually come off. So you could take all of that off. What I'm going to attempt to do is just take off the bottom brackets and free those two hinges down below and drop the door straight down out. Problem is this thing is, this arm for closing it is still in here. Obviously you can't drop it out. So I'm looking to see if I can cut it out or what I need to do to get that free, because we're not using any of these mechanisms again. So we're going to remove the doors and we're going to put them together, either welded or use a piece of sheet metal with steel rivets and then put them together. So it's coming back in. We'll have to rebuild the door entirely. So none of these mechanisms are important to preserve. So like this piece here will come off. This needs to come off and so on. So I think what I'm gonna do is I've hit it with a hammer. It's not popping up. So I think I'm just gonna cut it, verify that that cutting it actually will work, that it'll still allow it to slide on out, and then we'll go from there. So we didn't have to cut it. We were able just to pound it out.
Plan today. We're out. And the last step, remove the vinyl and like there a sheet of sheet metal on there. We'll see how rusted and how much patching we'll have to do.
Sorry for the weird camera movement, but if you see these nuts that I'm looking at right here, and then over there's another set for the other hinges. If I take these nuts out, there's a whole assembly that'll pop out, I think, and release that bottom hinge pin. Do you see those flat heads right there?
What flatheads?
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay, there's two of them. I'm on the one closest to me. What I need you to double check is see if it's spinning or not when I do this.
They're not.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, they're holding.
Okay, good. Oh.
Oh, what?
Just snap the bolt right in half.
Do we need that bolt again?
No, none of this is going back.
Okay.
I'm on the other one. Is it turning?
No, you're good. It's holding tension,
Okay.
right? That's the word.
Well,
Well, what?
number 2 is off. Broke it too.
Well, it is an old bus.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably fairly rusted down there.
Oh, shoot. I don't know. Okay. Now I gotta go where you're at. So once we remove the 2 bolts from underneath, it's just a matter of wiggling it to get that piece out.
Okay.
There we go. So that's what's bolted into the bottom. You take those 2 out and you can wiggle it out.
This piece.
Yeah, see that bracket?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 door out. Halfway there without killing ourselves or breaking anything.
Woo!
I'm trying to move that bracket like I did the other one, so because it's the bracket sits in there like this, right?
Against the bus frame, right?
Then you have the round tube with the bushing where the hinge pin from the bottom of the door sits in, right? And so it's something like this, right? Tube right here. The bolts went in here. On the other one, what happened was I was able to push it out and then pull it. And I'm not sure on this one if we can do the same thing as what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
So basically what I do is rotate that bracket out so we can pull it. All right. So there's a flange behind here. It's basically it's a bracket really. It had 2 bolts in it, bolting it to right here. You can see these 2 bolts. With those loose, that bracket can now rotate out like that. And this barrel is connected to the back bracket where the hinge pin goes into. So the whole idea is that longer piece of the bracket that's connected to, rotate that out since it's unbolted here, and then just pull the door straight out. There's a screw right here that's keeping that bracket from rotating out. So I got to remove it, and then we'll see what we can do. Yay!
I struggled with that screw.
This one?
Yes. I told you I tried every screw in the steps. Why? Why?
30 years of experience versus 1 or 2? Sorry. Okay.
So that's,
I'm gonna move it so you can see. See how that slides?
yeah, so you can see this piece was attached here. So we had to turn it for it to be able to pull out of that space. And this is the barrel he was referring to.
So hopefully that helps someone down the road.
Yeah. At least on a 2001 time frame for a Bluebird.
Yeah. I would assume
They're similar.
they're similar for these types of doors.
So you do not have to cut out your door on a Bluebird. Oh.
Not at all.
Doors out.
What do you think?
A temporary door. Well, it's enough to keep mush this snow out.
It'll keep the snow out, it'll keep the critters out. The critters are the main thing.